Hello and welcome back to Trojan Sports Now. I'm Sarah Drake.
And I'm Justin Walker. Stick around as we bring you the latest news and scores from Troy Athletics.
The Trojan football team is now 4-1 after the team was able to gain the upset victory on Saturday against the number 25 ranked LSU Tigers in Baton Rouge. The Trojans played an intense game from start to finish, keeping the Tigers at bay to secure the victory. The Trojan football team walked away with a 24-21 win against the number 25 ranked LSU Tigers Saturday night in Death Valley. And head coach Neil Brown calls this a significant win, but explains why it is not the biggest win in school history.
Huge win for us Saturday night at LSU. I'm careful to say this. It's a significant win. I don't believe it's the biggest win in school history. We won 3 national championships here in '68, '84, and '87. I think that would be disrespectful to those team members to say it's the biggest win in school history. I don't believe that. But it is very significant, and it's significant for our university. It's significant for this community, and it's significant for our football program.
Brown dedicated this win to the Trojans of the past due to the fact that the team wouldn't have been in this position without them.
This win is for all those teams, dating back to 2004, that helped put this program in a position where Saturday night could happen, and that it played the so-called money games and came up close so many times and weren't able to get it done for a variety of reasons. I want all those players, those former players and those former teams to feel like they had a piece of this, because they did.
Brown said that this was not the best performance from the Trojans, but that the team played solid.
We still didn't play a perfect game. We made some routine plays, but I don't think we did anything exceptional in the game on Saturday. We just were really solid. We were really solid in all 3 phases.
And Brown said that Saturday's game featured the largest group of fan support he has ever been a part of.
And that was the biggest turnout, the loudest turnout by any fan group that I can remember, that representing a team that I was part of. And they were loud. I thought they drowned out some of the LSU, especially late in the game. They stayed. They were excited. I thought they did a great job.
In its first conference match at home, the Trojans fell to the Georgia Southern Eagles on Friday night at Trojan Arena. Both teams were evenly matched, with each team posting 40 kills. The Trojans took an early 6-3 lead in set 1 and continued to lead until the Eagles tied it at 18 and swung the momentum in their direction, winning the set 25-21. In set 2, the Trojans once again took a lead, but a 5-point run by the Eagles gave the Eagles all it needed to win set 2 25-22. In the final set, both teams battled it out, with Troy rallying to take a late lead. Georgia Southern then capped off the match, winning 6 out of the last 8 points to win the set 25-22 and take the match. The loss dropped the Trojans to 0-3 in the Sun Belt.
And after the loss, the team was able to wrap up the weekend on a good note with a victory over Georgia State on Saturday. Brianna Jones has the highlights.
The Trojan volleyball team have been looking to get out of a slump, coming from a 4-game losing streak, with 3 of those losses being conference matchups. Saturday, they took on another conference rival, Georgia State Panthers, in an intensive match. The Trojans instantly got on fire against the Panthers when they won the first set 25-28, but it was not an easy game for these teams, as sets were going back and forth in wins.
I think that tonight our girls showed a level of consistency that they've been really working hard to find over the course of our last 4 matches. We talked this morning about tightening our ship up a little bit and doing the things that it takes to be focused and play a little bit more consistent, and they really responded well. We also talked that we needed to get our middles more involved, and Logan and Savannah showed up tonight in a big way. They were fantastic all the way through. Our setters did a great job running the offense tonight, and they've been working hard this week and making good choices, and it paid off tonight.
With the match being tied 2-2, it was Logan Page who hit the game-winning kill against the Panthers, making their overall now 6-12 and increasing those home wins to 4.
We brought Logan in at the beginning of the week and we said, hey, all right, it's not about how hard you hit it, it's about putting the ball on the floor. And, she bought in and she kept working hard. And we told her, if you are available, we're telling the setters to give you the ball. And she got rolling, and then the confidence grows, and our setter's confidence in her grew, and we made some connections tonight that we probably haven't seen since since the second weekend, the last time we were at home.
The final score of the match was 3-2. Brianna Jones, Trojan Sports Now.
And while most Trojans are eagerly awaiting next Wednesday's football matchup against in-state rival South Alabama, the volleyball team had their own rivalry game Wednesday night against the Jags in Mobile. Things didn't go well for the Trojans as they fell to the Jags 3-0. Savannah Moore and Belle Waldrop led the Trojan attack, each posting 8 kills. Moore recorded a career-high .636 attack percentage, committing only 1 error in her 11 total attempts. Up next, the Trojans will face South Alabama again, this time back at home in Trojan Arena. The match will be this Saturday at 7 p.m.
And the soccer team had their match against the South Alabama Jaguars on Sunday and didn't start rivalry week off on a good note. Once again, here's Brianna Jones.
The Trojan soccer team have been looking to get another win as they return home from Boone, North Carolina, when they took on the South Alabama Jaguars at Troy Soccer Complex. With this being a conference match, it was very important for the Trojans to play hard, and immediately in the first half, they set the tone scoring first. Unfortunately, the Jaguars did bounce back as they answered to that goal. Despite the hard work from the Trojans, they fell short in a double overtime game with 6 minutes left to go. And although the loss, head coach Jed O'Connor was excited about how the team got physical.
Team shape was excellent, the work rate was excellent, the communication from front to midfield to back. We were very happy with how they played overall. Obviously very difficult conditions with the weather and the wind, but we're playing a very good team and they're going to win a lot of games. So for us to be able to compete the way we did throughout the course of this game, I can't have anything but positive thoughts for the players.
Although the Trojans did fall short, sophomore Maddie Brune did make her second goal of the season.
She is just tremendous back there for the girls. She's big, she's strong, she's physical, she's powerful. She charges her way through and scores tremendous goals. I mean, I'm truly impressed to have her, and a number of the other players are so young, but getting so many minutes and playing so well for us over the course of the season.
The final score of the match was 2-1. Brianna Jones, Trojan Sports Now.
The women's tennis team started their season off strong as seniors Yeon Hugh and Afrelia Herlina won the doubles championship, and Herlina won the white singles flight at the Georgia Southern Fall Invite that concluded on Sunday afternoon. The team had 2 of their freshmen, Maria Costas-Blas and Matija Mihalovic, record their first collegiate wins over the weekend. Herlina shined throughout the tournament as her 3 straight wins carried her to a spot in the championship. Hugh and Herlina also came out on top on the doubles court as the duo defeated another pair from UTC 6-4. Head coach Rawia El-Sisi speaks on what she expects from this year's team.
We're gonna be good this year, and because we have these 4 seniors with the high experience they have, and we have the new freshman group. We have talents. We just have to develop them through the fall. There's gonna be players will be fighting for their lineup.
The Trojan women's golf team finished in 10th place at the Magnolia Invitational, which wrapped up on Tuesday at the West Point Golf Course. The Trojans shot 17 over in the final round, led by a 2 over par from Lindsay Harrison and a 4 over par from Eva Fabricius-Bier. Harrison carded 3 birdies on the day for her best round of the tournament, while Fabricius-Bier added a pair of birdies to her final round performance.
Striding it over to the cross country, the Trojans men's team took home another second-place finish in the JSU's Foothills Invitational, while the women came in 7th place. The men's team had 5 runners finish in the top 11, with runners Bradley Dixon leading the pack and taking 5th with a time of 25 minutes, 33.10 seconds. Troy will race in the final regular season meet of the season at the Alabama Crimson Classic Cross Invitational.
And after 2 consecutive victories to start the fall season, the men's tennis team battled to a 3-3 draw with Middle Tennessee on the final day of the Coach Dick LaLance showdown in Murfreesboro, Tennessee on Sunday. Mustafa Belcora and Andy Romero had won their first 2 doubles matches paired together, but fell 6-2 in the final. Shaz Pirani and Christopher Tasker took the other doubles point with a convincing 6-0 win. In singles play, Tasker was again victorious as he won 6-3 and 6-1, while Sam Bird rallied from a 4-6 first set loss to win 6-2 and 6-3 in the final 2 sets. The Trojans will return to action this Friday in the Mercer Gridiron Challenge in Macon, Georgia. Still to come on Trojan Sports Now, we'll have a preview of the Trojan football team's matchup against in-state rival South Alabama.
But first, Sarah sits down with men's basketball forward Juan Davis Jr. Stick around for more Trojan Sports Now.